Good evening, Mr. Shirafichi. Here is the third video journal of Hotel Best, and I'm the room director, Lux. I'm going to present how's going on with this quarter. First, let us see the leisure premium. We had a very good market share, which is 29.83% out of March, and we had over 30% out of January and February, which are very close to year to date, and although there's not a big amount of room sold, but we are still the leading of the market share. And the second, let's see the leisure standard room. We had a big mess on that because although we have above 20, which is over the industry standard of January and February, but we did not very good on March, which is only just 6.87%. And through the over year one and the first quarter of year two, leisure standard we all did not very good because the market share year to date is only 11.9%. So after we discuss within different departments and also our GM, we decide to have the price change, and we will enhance and strengthen our advertising and market on this kind of room, which is leisure standard, so it can help us to increase our revenue. And for other types of room, business premium, business standard, and also we have like corporate contract, small and big group and package, we all did higher than the industry standard. So I think we are doing very well when we use this kind of strategy. So our RevPAR through quarter one, year two, which is higher than the previous year, and the occupancy rate, although it's a bit lower, but it's also above 60. So it's lower than last quarter, but according to this quarter, it's a low season. So we are going to look forward for next high season. And also our occupancy rate and RevPAR, it's much higher than the same quarter last year. So I think our strategy works. So generally to say, we had a very good satisfaction with our service, and also we are leading of some kind of facilities like meeting rooms, parkings, and so on. So our plan for next quarter is we are increase our price a little bit to welcome the high season come, and try to have more RevPAR and revenue for rooms, so that we can increase a lot of our net profit.
And from food and beverage part, we are more focused on the revenue that we generate almost 30% of total revenue, which is quite stable from almost one quarter in different months. According to occupancy rate, that in March special month we have very negative number on the covers in operation. So, but there's one very nice thing to see, that we have very strong forecast through year one. So this year too, we really have extremely positive forecast from almost a negative 16% to this month in April, about 4.27% in the revenue forecast. So which means in F&B department, we have a very accurate forecast nowadays. And there's another thing to mention, that we had up the price in different section of food and beverage. For example, in the lobby, kiosk, and also mini bar, we highlight the price per guest, which really result in a negative increasing in our shop and the mini bar as well, which through 3 months until this month April, we only have 8,000 revenue from kiosk. It was 20,000. So probably we're gonna focus more on the price strategy in food and beverage. but totally it got a stable cost of food and beverage and stable increasing.
Okay, for marketing and advertisement, I think we focus more on the leisure premium and the leisure standard on weekend and also business standard on weekday. We also spend more to promote the corporate contract. Travel agency and OTA are also be considered to enhance more in order to achieve more profits. And we did not advertise for the leisure on weekday and business on weekend. That is the reason why others mention about the shortage in the feedback. And our service is affirmative and becomes our competitive advantage. The staffing that we did is excellent, except the only lack of one member for food production attendant.
And from my financial part, we can see that this quarter our total revenue is monthly increased 6.07%, and our gross operating profit was increasing monthly 18%, and the expense is increasing monthly 2.44%, which is which is good, and we can control our expense now. And from the return on equity, we can see that our in January it is negative 0.24%, and February it is also negative 0.25%. But in March it is positive 0.24%, which is quite good, and its monthly increase 66.7%. And based on previous quarters, and it's getting better and better, and that in the coming years we can get a higher return on equity, and they can be more attractive for investors.
Thank you very much, and
you very much.
we hope you have an excellent weekend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.